Bitcoin stays above $30.5 thousand. Ether trades below $2,000. Singapore's MAS orders crypto firms to keep customer assets in a trust by year-end. Poly Network urges users to withdraw after exploit affects 57 crypto assets. Belarus wants to ban P2P cryptocurrency transactions. Half of stolen NFTs are sold within 3 hours, Tech Shield. Hello and welcome to 3.0 TV. I am Vishakha Thakur. Virtual digital assets or VDA markets were trading higher amid positive cues and growing investor support towards riskier asset classes. Bitcoin traded above $30,500 mark. Manoj Dhara joins us to tell us how the global cryptocurrency market is performing today.
If we talk about IC15 index of cryptocurrency was trading higher by 0.3% at 40,450 points. If we talk about the overall big investors' money flow, Michael Saylor's MicroStrategy has bought an additional 12,333 bitcoins for around $347 million, bringing its total to around 1,52,333 bitcoins. HSBC Hong Kong, a subsidiary of one of the world's largest banking and financial services organization, has recently added support for Bitcoin and Ethereum futures ETFs as well. On the economic front, the US Bureau of Economic Analysis released the US Personal Consumption Expenditure Index, which came in a bit lower at 4.6% versus the previous month's data of 4.7%. Elsewhere, on Friday, Cboe's BZX exchange has engaged crypto exchange Coinbase on the market for its surveillance sharing agreement. The refiled application for the spot Bitcoin exchange traded fund application showed, and it revealed as well. In fact, Coinbase will provide surveillance services to several would-be Bitcoin ETF issuers as well. That's what the report have claimed. Fidelity, WisdomTree, Vanark, ARK Investment, Galaxy, Invesco, and BlackRock all filed for the spot Bitcoin ETFs over the past few weeks. The global cryptocurrency market cap was seen at $1.21 trillion mark as it gained as much as 1.2% in the last 24 hours. However, the total trading volume increased by 21% to $31.5 billion. According to the data from the block, open interest in CME Ethereum options has soared to an all-time high, which reached $254 million in the month of June. To be specific, more open interest refers to a number of contracts that are outstanding. On the contrary, open interest for Bitcoin options has also reached near to an all-time high of $1.59 billion on the CME. Meanwhile, Tether, the third largest cryptocurrency and the most widely used stablecoin, has entered into a partnership agreement with the Georgian government. However, the company is set to establish a fund to provide investment and grants to Georgian startups working in the field of blockchain technology. In another interesting news, Pepe ecosystem has recently introduced Pepe 2.0, a unique blend of humor, community engagement, and innovation tokenomics, which aims to empower investors and redefine the future of finance, which has staggered and whooping, which has risen by 500% in the past 7 days. If we talk about the US stock futures, were unchanged as investors remain focused on the further economic data released in the second half of the year. Futures tied to the Dow Jones Industrial Average were trading lower by 25 points, while S&P 500 and Nasdaq 100 futures were trading flat. Bitcoin was seen trading at $30,620, up by 0.3%. Ethereum, the second largest crypto, was at $1,957, up by 2%. If we talk about the other altcoins, on my left was Binance BNB, was up by 2%, was trading at $250. Solana Sol was next on the list, trading up by 0.8% at $19.5. Next was Cardano's ADA token, trading higher by 1.6% at $0.29. Avalanche FX was next, trading higher by 2.1% at $13.3. According to the data from Messari, Avalanche has seen 60,000 daily active addresses as of early June, up from around 25,000 at the start of this year. Keep an eye on this news. Next was Polygon Matic, was trading up by 3% at $0.68. Doge, the popular meme coin, was trading up by 0.7% at $0.067. Next on the list was Shiba Inu, trading higher by 1.2%. Ripple's XRP token traded at $0.48, up by 0.5%. Polkadot was next, trading at $5.5, up by 4%.
Thank you, Manoj, for your in-depth analysis of the global cryptocurrency market. And now back to the headlines. Crypto service providers in Singapore would need to deposit customer assets under a statutory trust before the end of the year for safekeeping, the Monetary Authority of Singapore announced on Monday. The requirement comes after the MAS received public consultation around enhancing customer protection initiated in October 2022. The MAS has also restricted cryptocurrency service providers from facilitating lending and staking of tokens by their retail customers, but institutional and accredited investors could continue to be provided the service. Singapore's central bank has also asked for public feedback on legislative amendments focused on the implementation of latest requirements. The MAS indicated that its position on banning crypto entities from facilitating lending and staking of tokens for retail customers could change in the future. In a July 2 tweet, Poly Network confirmed it became the latest decentralized finance exploit victim after attackers managed to manipulate a smart contract function on the cross-chain bridge protocol, adding it will be temporarily suspending services. In the most recent update, the team revealed that the exploit affected 57 crypto assets on 10 blockchains including Ethereum, BNB Chain, Polygon, Avalanche, Heco, OKX, and Metis. It did not specify how much was stolen in the attack, but PeckShield earlier reported that the exploiter had transferred out at least $5 million worth of crypto. We have already initiated communication with centralized exchanges and law enforcement agencies and sought their assistance, the team stated in a July 3 update. It also advised project teams and token holders to withdraw liquidity and unlock their liquidity provided tokens. The Belarusian Ministry of Foreign Affairs is working on legal amendments prohibiting peer-to-peer transactions in cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. On July 2, the ministry issued an official announcement on Telegram about new legislation that would ban P2P crypto exchange for individuals. The authority cited a high cybercrime rate in Belarus, stating that local prosecutors have suppressed the activity of 27 citizens providing illegal crypto exchange services since January 2023. The total illegal revenues amounted to nearly 22 million Belarusian rubles, worth $8.7 million. The ministry argued that crypto P2P services are in demand among fraudsters who cash out and convert stolen funds and transfer money to organizers or participants in criminal schemes. To eliminate such illicit activity, the ministry will prohibit individuals from P2P and will only allow them to exchange crypto via exchanges registered with Belarus High-Tech Bank. The latest news from Belarus is somewhat contrary to legislation Belarus has passed in recent years. In 2022, the President Alexander Lukashenko signed a decree affirming the country's formal support of the free circulation of cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. A new report from blockchain security firm PeckShield found that half of stolen non-fungible tokens get sold within 160 minutes on various NFT marketplaces like Blur and OpenSea. On July 3, PeckShield highlighted several data points on NFTs, including the value stolen in June, how long it takes for stolen NFTs to be sold, and which NFT marketplaces are used to sell the stolen assets. According to the security company, $2.27 million of NFTs were stolen in June 2023, the lowest monthly figure of the year so far. Furthermore, the data shows an 85% decrease compared with February, when the value of stolen NFTs reached a high of $16.2 million. Apart from the amount lost in NFTs, the blockchain security firm also found that half of the stolen NFTs that they flagged are sold within 3 hours, suggesting that it does not take hackers long to offload some of their ill-gotten gains. Meanwhile, Blur and OpenSea have been go-to marketplaces for selling stolen NFTs. In June, 99.7% of stolen NFTs went to those two platforms, with Blur handling 86% and OpenSea 13.76%. And now let's go to Shikha Singh to get an update on the buzzing stocks of the day.
First on the list, we have Avalanche. A Layer 1 blockchain Avalanche AVAX has more than doubled this year, marking a resurgence for the network. According to data from Messari, Avalanche has seen 60,000 daily active addresses as of early June, up from around 25,000 at the start of the year. Following this, AVAX was trading at $13.25, up 3.30% in the last 24 hours, with a market capitalization of $4 billion. Avalanche's TVL now sits at $701 million, down 94% from its late 2021 all-time high, while its AVAX tokens has similarly catered 91% over the same period. Avalanche's developer community also remains active, with 1,607 developers contributing more than 10,000 GitHub repositories over the past 30 days, according to Ethan Francis of Chainstack. Next on the list, we have Shibarium. Shiba Inu's highly anticipated new Layer 2 scaling solution has seen over 25 million transactions on its testnet. According to new data, as per the project's developers promote its benefits, Shiba was trading 2% up in the last 24 hours, with a market capitalization of $4 billion. According to blockchain scanner BlockScout, 25 million transactions have occurred on the PuppyNet testnet since its launch in March. Furthermore, the data shows that the protocol is used by 17 million unique wallets. Around 1 million transactions took place on the testnet by the end of March. Analysts say Shibarium improves projects by providing scalability, cost effectiveness, and security. It lowers petrol fees, which increases bond demand and potential value. Shibarium implements a burning mechanism that reduces sheep supply by dividing base fees between validators and developers. As a result, there may be bullishness in the Shiba ecosystem. Moving on, Tether, the third largest cryptocurrency and most widely used stablecoin, has entered into a partnership agreement with the Georgian government. According to an official Tether release and a Folklog report, the company has signed a memorandum of understanding with the country's government. The company will first establish a fund to provide investment and grants to Georgian startups working in the field of blockchain technology. Tether was trading at $0.99, up in the last 24 hours, with a market capitalization of $83 billion. The company also plans to promote the use of payment systems based on peer-to-peer technologies in both public administration space and the private sector. Moving on, Reaper Financial CEO Patrick L. Riley has hinted at an exciting development for XRP. He announced on Twitter that Arrington Capital, a blockchain-based capital markets digital asset management founded in 2017, had recently filed with the SEC for an XRP-based hedge fund. XRP was trading at $0.48, up with a market capitalization of $25 billion. Arrington XRP Capital is a multi-strategy hedge fund that invests in venture capital and public markets. Although hedge funds are exempt from SEC regulations, some managers are not required to register or file public reports. They must follow anti-fraud regulations and have fiduciary duty to their funds. Analysts believe that if the XRP hedge fund is approved, it will provide XRP with increased exposure to institutional investors. Last on the list, we have Pepe 2.0. If you missed Pepe 2.0 could be the coin for you, as its price soared 500% in the last 7 days. Pepe 2.0 was trading near 66% in the last 24 hours, with a market capitalization of $15 million. Pepe 2.0's unique blend of humor, community engagement, and innovative tokenomics aims to empower investors and redefine the future of finance. Investors believe Pepe 2.0 is matching, if not exceeding, the initial signs displayed by several notable coins in the cryptocurrency space. It bears striking similarities to pioneers such as ApeCoin, Doge, and Shiba, implying a promising future. This demonstrates Pepe 2.0's enormous potential in the evolving cryptocurrency landscape.
Well, that's all in today's bulletin. This is me, Vishakha Thakur, signing off. For more on such updates, please log on to our website www.3versetv.io or scan the QR code.